What the hell? He shouted. Oh, he's Cook. I looked up at him and saw his face was covered with the ice cream. Yes, he had 2 ice cream cones in his hand. Sorry, not hand but face. He threw and dragged at me angrily. While coming closer to me, I looked back for helping, but when I saw made my breath for head. There was no one. I was alone with his angry vampire. Sorry, Cook, but you are looking truly like a vampire now, who was already ready to drink my blood. I pouted and again looked at my vampire with bleeded eyes. Cook, you bought ice cream for me? Oh, how sweet of you. I laughed and little in nervousness tried to divert his attention. He was taking a step closer to me angrily, and I stepped taking back. I don't want ice cream. You have it. Oh, but you already have it. It's okay, I don't mind, I said. He was coming closer toward me like bloodthirsty vampire, and I was taking back step. But my dear life, we both were doing this until my back would hit the sofa, and I was about to fall. But Cook held my hand for support but end up by falling on the sofa. I closed my eyes tightly and held his collar. In that first, after a few seconds, I opened my eyes and saw him looking at me still angry. What you have problem? Can't you see where you're going? And what you did? He was saying, gritting his teeth, while I was trying to control my smile. He looked so cute, with all that ice cream, and just like a kid. What is it, Taehyung? He yelled angrily, pointing toward his face. This is ice cream. I mean chocolate flavored. It's look good on you. Look more handsome like this, and cute as well. Trust me, you should try this often. I love ice creams, I was saying in nervousness, while he was looking at me with winded eyes and the mouth. He opened his mouth and said something, but closed. What happened, Cook? Are you okay? I said, and about to touch his right cheeks. He blinked and looked at me again and shoved my hand away. You're a dumb, idiot, duffer, stupid, crazy boy, he snapped, and I looked at it in horror. Huh? You love ice cream, don't you? He said and smiled, and I smiled blithely and nodded. Okay. With that, he came closer to my face and started rubbing his face on my cheeks. Cook, what are you doing? I tried to push him, but he was stronger, and he held my hand over my head and removed all my face over his face, and I was just willing under him. Cook, stop it! I yelled, but he didn't stop. But when accidentally his lips would touch my jaw, my breath would hit, and a shiver would run down to my spine. And might that he noticed, because next he moved back and looked at me. I look at him. My breath has become uneven. My heart is running faster. I can hear my heartbeat. He was also looking at me. I couldn't read his face. He was busy looking at each other. We heard someone cough. We came our senses and looked at to see all our family members were standing there, looking at us smiling. Cook hurriedly stood up and held me too. All were looking at us like we're only that interesting thing on the earth. Or maybe we're. Hey, he's an idiot boy. Look, Mom, what he did. I was just. Cook was trying to say something, but cut off by Mama. You don't have to explain anything, Jungkook. You did nothing wrong, she said, and bright smile would play on her face. I need to clean this. Cook looked at me for once and walked toward his room. Now all the eyes were on me. I know, but now my cheeks were red like beetroot. But I was really thankful for Cook, that ice cream which covered my cheeks. Look, Thea is blushing. Taehyung is blushing. Mom yelled, clapping her hand, making me blush harder, and I looked down. I know she was talking about her revenge. Now, I regret my actions. Don't tease my dog. Go and tease your son, Appa said, standing in front of me. Why are you stopping me now? You never stop him for teasing me. Because I was always with you when he teased you. But your stupid son just ran away from there. leaving his poor wife like this? Appa said and turned toward me with a painful smile on his lip as well. Now it was impossible for me to stand there, so I just ran toward my room. But I heard everyone was laughing. I spent all my day in my room. I didn't have the courage to go downstairs. I know. Everyone was going to tease me. They saw us like this. God, why they all saw me like that? It's so embarrassing. Why, they must be thinking about me and Cook. Would he? I came out of my thoughts when I heard Jimin's voice. They open the door. How long you will hide there? You have to go in front of everyone. I told myself. Yes, coming. I said and went to open the door. I opened the door and saw Jimin was standing there with a smile. What? Did you need something? I asked innocently. Yes, Mama told me to call your brother-in-law, she said and smirked. I blushed hard at his words. Look at your face. You look so cute when you blushed. He laughed and I narrowed my eyes at him. Okay, let's go. Everyone is waiting for you at dinner, Jimin said and dragged me downstairs. I came to the dinner room and saw all of them were sitting on the table. Come Tae, Taehyung called me and then for me to just sit beside him. I want him to sit beside him but regret the next moment when I saw Cook in front of me. He looked at me and quickly looked down at his plate and he saw he was looking at him. We all were eating our dinner in silence until we heard Appa's voice. I have decided something, Appa said, and we all just looked at him. What? Mama asked. I want to announce you're married to everyone before Jimin's wedding, Appa said and my heart was skip its beat. What? Jungkook yelled and stood up. We all will look at him. Yes, Jungkook, it has been already decided, and you came. We will do before Jimin's wedding, Appa said. No, Dad, I told you, I don't want this, Jungkook yelled. What do you mean by you don't want this? Appa said while yelled back. I am not ready for this marriage. He said each and every word would just hurt my heart. That clenched my and he went away from there. While Appa walked behind him and we all followed him. Wait, Mr. John Jungkook, Appa yelled while Cook was stopped and turned to him. Dad, I'm telling you the last time. I forget this thing. I'm not married, Cook said angrily. You're already married, young man. I don't accept this marriage. Whenever you accept it or not, it cannot change the reality, Appa said matter of fact, crossing his arm. Jungkook, son, listen to me. It is for your good. Taehyung is the best for you. Trust me, son. You will be happy with him. Mama tried to convince him, while my tears were start falling. I couldn't believe that Cook hated our marriage this much before he left for USA. He always said that he can't wait for our grand wedding. That's what happened, Cook. No doubt, Mama. Indeed, Taehyung is the best boy, but not for me. Mama, I'm not saying that I don't want to marry Taehyung. I'm saying I don't want to marry. I'm not a husband type person. This marriage is not for me, he said firmly. Jungkook, accept the reality, and the reality is that Taehyung is already in your names. No one can change this fact, not even you. I can change. This wedding is a problem, right? I will end this name thing. Then everything will be fine. No one will force me into this. I start panicking. A cold shiver will run my spine. I feel that sharp pain in my heart. I will divorce him. Loud gasps were except for every my mouth, but I was frozen on my spot. In fear, I was looking at him with blinded eyes. I breathed for death in my thought. No, he can't. What the hell, Jungkook? How could you say that? Mom shouted, and John would start shaking in anger. You can't, Appa said while gritting his teeth, but Cook would just interrupted him. Yes, I can, Dad. I want this mess to be clean.